Hey, so I'm going to make a quick video here on the lesson for exploring slope. So the graph shows the cost of a lunch in the school's cafeteria since the school started. So it looks like it's pretty much been stuck here at $2.50. So remember, since this is a straight horizontal line, we call that a no slope or a zero slope. So that pretty much means that school lunches have cost $2.50 since the day school started, which makes sense because they probably don't go up mid-year. What is the slope of the line for this graph? So when you have a graph like this, it's really important to pay attention to these like gray squares in the background. So realistically, we're looking for where the line goes through one of those gray squares, like right in the corner. So like if I look right here, it looks like it's going through the corner, but like right here, it looks like it's between 3 and 4. So we're not going to pick that point. Right here, it looks like it's between 2 and 3. We're not going to pick that point. Right here, it looks like it's almost to 2, so we're not going to pick that point. And then like again right here, it looks like it's right at that 1 mark. Okay, not going through a corner there, not going through a corner there, not going through a corner there. Here, it looks like we're going through a corner. So we're just going to pick 2 of those points when it goes through a corner, and we're just going to count. So one point was right here at the 1, and then another point was up here at the 4. So I'm going to count my rise over my run. So how much I'm going to go up or down. Okay, so it looks like I'm going to go up 1, 2, 3. So that's a positive 3. And then it looks like I have to go 4 to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that would be negative 3 over 4 because up is positive and left is negative. So a positive over a negative makes a negative. Here, kind of the same thing, except it's in numbers here, so no graph. It says the difference in the x points is 3, the difference in the y points is 6. What's the slope of the line? So my rise is 6, my run is 3. 6 divided by 3 is 2. The table X represents minutes, the Y represents the altitude of an airplane. Which statement is correct about the slope of the linear function of the table represents? So it looks like after 15 minutes, the plane's at 22,500 feet. 20 minutes, it's 20,000 feet, so it looks like it's going down here. 25,000, it's at 17,500 feet. After 30 minutes, it's at 15,000 feet. So this is going down. Another word for going down is negative. This is going up, so that's positive. So negative over positive. So it's going to be this last one here. The slope is negative because the minutes are increasing, but the altitude is decreasing. So it looks like it's slowly landing there. Okay, what is the slope of the line? So kind of the same thing. I'm going to take 2 of my x's here and subtract them, 2 of my y's and subtract them. And remember, our y's are going to come first. So if I take like negative 0.3 minus negative 0.35, we're going to get negative 0.05. And then like negative 1 minus 2 is a positive 1. So we get that and divide it. We end up with positive 0.5. Raj is deciding between 2 cell phone plans, A and B, which are both linear functions. A uses the table here, so 0 minutes and 14.95, and so on and so on. Plan B uses the same monthly charge plan, but charges different amounts of per minute used. The total monthly charge for B is 22.10 when 45 minutes are used. What is the charge of the linear, or what is the slope of the linear function for plan B? Okay, so here we're going to need a calculator. Pop one of these up. Okay, so it tells us that at 22, it's 22.10 when 45 minutes are used, and it says it follows the same kind of plan here. So we know that just for like having a phone, it's $14.45. So $14.45 for just having the phone. So realistically, it's $7.65 for those 45 minutes. So I'm going to divide that by 45 and figure out that it's 17 cents for each minute that you're on the phone. So every time you're on the phone for 1 minute, you get charged 17 cents, and you pretty much just get charged $14.45 for just having a phone. So $14.45 is the y-intercept, and then 17 cents would be our slope there. Hope that helps.